Now let's see how monetization can be performed over data space infrastructures. Data monetization refers to the process of generating financial value from data. Unlike traditional data exchanges that may focus solely on selling data as a commodity, data spaces enable more complex, multifaceted business models that involve collaboration, data reuse, and innovation, engaging multiple different actors. In this slide, we can see some monetization models encountered in data spaces. Pay-per-use refers to charging based on data volume or type, which is a model that calls for scalable and granular control over data in order to function properly. Subscription-based approaches are also encountered, based on tiered models for regular access to data. Such models result in predicted steady revenue streams and long-term engagement between transaction parties. Data as a service approaches refer to on-demand access to curated datasets for real-time integration. Other models that one may come across include revenue-sharing models to enable collaborative profit sharing for data-driven products and encourage cooperation across stakeholders, freemium models where free basic access to data is provided and advanced features are unlocked behind the paywall, and also data brokerage models, which are operated mostly by intermediaries that can act as data space operators, providing services for simplifying access, ensuring legal compliance and privacy, and handling the contracts between transaction parties, becoming in this manner a trusted entity within the data space. Monetization shall consider various aspects at strategic level so that the envisaged benefits are realized. At data governance and security level, it is important for such platforms to strictly adhere to legal frameworks and data privacy standards, while robust access control and encryption should be in place to ensure data protection. When it comes to the operation of the platform, it is important to think that it should be scalable and flexible to address the changing conditions and keep up with the growth of the market. As such, it is essential to choose monetization models that scale with demand and user growth, and also prioritize customizable solutions to suit various business and stakeholder needs. Finally, one should also consider about the provision of value-added insights. In this manner, monetization can be enhanced by offering analytics, predictive insights, and real-time integration, which can foster innovation, efficiency, and actionable decision-making by embedding data solutions across industries. Such aspects are by design tackled within the data spaces infrastructures, and therefore we consider them to be an ideal environment for incubating data monetization services. However, monetization doesn't always stem from direct transactions, but also from improved efficiency, cost savings, and innovative solutions. Therefore, open data has also a role in monetization. While open data itself is not directly monetized, it enables businesses, governments, and organizations to derive significant economic benefits and create value across sectors. Open data is able to stimulate growth and innovation, providing a cost-effective foundation for developing new products and services. It can reduce entry barriers by providing accessible data for innovation, fostering economic activity indirectly. Moreover, it is in a position to enhance value creation, enabling businesses to generate revenue by integrating and enhancing open data with proprietary insights. As an example, we can think of geospatial data enrichment for real estate applications. Open data also supports decision-making. Businesses can make informed decisions using high-quality public data. Open data can also result in reduced operational data acquisition costs, as it provides free data assets that can be used in research and analysis. Sectors like education, healthcare, retail, and urban planning can benefit from rich datasets without heavy costs. Another benefit coming from using open data is that it can boost innovation through transparency, promoting cross-sector collaboration and open-source development, benefiting mostly startups and small businesses who can use open datasets to create apps, develop products, and generate new insights. Nevertheless, monetizing data assets effectively is constrained by several factors. First of all, there is a lack of trust in data sharing. The limited willingness to share or trade data in competitive sectors reduces potential monetization opportunities. Privacy and compliance constraints, as imposed by regulatory requirements, such as GDPR, increase the complexity and cost of monetizing sensitive data assets. Furthermore, as we have seen that challenges in data quality assessment exist, and the absence of unanimously acknowledged and used methods in many cases result in poor quality data, which in turn leads to reduced trust in its value and diminished willingness to purchase. Inconsistent data provenance is another impeding factor, as the lack of clear data lineage impacts buyers' confidence and reduces the perceived value. Fragmentation in standards and the unwillingness of organizations to comply with some existing ones leads to inconsistent data formats and interoperability issues between systems, a factor that eventually increases the cost of making data monetizable. Finally, the absence of scalable solutions to automate data monetization processes limits the potential revenue generation.